If we can do it 12 rounds, let the hands fly. Let it fly. Young footwork, Billy switch stabs. Yeah. With Mike Biggs breakdown, you take the nose down. Your trainer and them ain't right. They chose the wrong side. Uppercuts with speed, a black bullfight. Said I knock him out in 3, and that's no lie. Champ with the belt, and that's hands in the sky. Yeah. Hey, listen to the show, you get the fight.
I'm biased. Mike Biggs boxing, yo.
You're blowing it. You're blowing it. I'm telling you, you're blowing it. And you know what? You're going to cry afterwards. You're going to cry afterwards. Because it's all there for you. He's going to lose his next fight.
Yeah. Wait for a few people to come up in here. Quick, what's happening? Thank you. I will. Thank you. Quickly, it's on its way. I just got a what do you call that? Notification on my phone, man. Should be there soon. Jose Diaz, it's popping. Smash that like button on the way in here, y'all. L Dub Boxer, what's up, brother? Yes, sir. I picked that up from you, L Dub. You already know. I'm kind of low. Turn it up. How about now, quickly? What the hell? How about now? Am I good now? You already know, L Dub. I ain't trying to steal from you, but shout out to L Dub. Y'all hear me good? I'm still low. Let's see if I can fix it. Still very low. I don't know what's going on. Give me 1 second. Try to fix it. System. Sound. My volume's at 100 on my computer. Bit low. I can't understand why, man. Huh? Wi-Fi's not out. I wouldn't be live. I don't know. I don't know. Shit, I don't know. I don't want to leave and then hold on. I'm having issues. Not understanding why it's low. Maybe I'll just talk loud. How about if I just talk loud? Can y'all hear me? Yeah. How about now? I'll put up on my earbud. Sounds a lot better. Oh, okay. I don't know what's going on. No, thank you. I'm gonna eat me something because is YouTube playing games again? Come on, man. I got time for YouTube, man. They put me on. They put me on notice earlier. They put me on notice earlier, man. So I don't know what's going on. Well, like I said earlier, quickly, I think it was because I was driving while I was live. So maybe that could have been it. They haven't got back. They haven't gotten back. I emailed them. They ain't get back to me yet. So I've yet to know why I was being flagged. They're not giving me a reason. Hold on, let me go back to the email. I'm gonna read y'all the email. See what y'all come up with. All right, it says our team has reviewed your content, and we think you may need to make changes to make sure it doesn't violate our spam, deceptive practices, and scams policy. In the meanwhile, we've made the following content private. The one I did yesterday, just boxing, please. So we haven't applied a strike to your channel, and if you make changes or if you think we've made a mistake, you can request to make your content public again. However, there may be some instances where YouTube keeps your content private. Yeah, so it says what blocked as private mean. Content locked as private won't appear on your channel or in search results, and it won't be visible to other users. So that's what I'm dealing with. What happened with you? I'm late. What up, BP Rocker? Nah, they sent me a a warning. YouTube sent me a warning for some kind of spam. Mr. Paz, what it do? I tried, but please explain in the nicest way you can. Wait, hold on. Joseph Townsend, what it do? Maybe I missed. Same thing with me. And that email says spam deceptive practice. Yeah. They're going to make up any excuse. You know that that's not at all. Yeah, I don't have any strikes, man. This is the first strike I've ever, I've ever got. Joseph Townsend, my guy, Mr. Paz, DP Rocker, Quee, yes indeed. Salute kings and queens, man. I appreciate y'all coming through, showing your boys some love. And yeah, I just wanted to cook on this spam prep. These fools ask me, you're Cuban. What? These fools ask me, you're Cuban. Why? You what? The LDBC. Can you believe that bullshit? Oh, okay. These fools ask me, you're Cuban. Why are you Cuban? Why are you with the LDBC? That's crazy. That's nuts. Yeah. So spam deceptive practices and scam intent. Yeah. I don't understand that quickly. That's crazy. I don't get it. I'm thinking maybe it's because I was driving. That's the only logical answer I can come up with. 'Cause it happened to me once before, but I was on TikTok. I was on TikTok and nah, it ain't no strike. I was on TikTok and I was driving while I was on live for like 10 minutes, and then they just shut me off. They didn't give me a reason why, but they said they had to put a technical term on it so they can say this or. But it was like the same thing, same BS practices or whatever, deceptive practices. So that's what I'm thinking it is. And that has nothing to do with driving. Someone reported your video like they reported mine for that reason. I mean, why report it? I mean, what am I talking about? That's so evil to where it's gonna make someone report me. I don't argue with anybody. I don't debate with anybody. You know what I'm saying? None of that. But I get this crap. That's all good, man. I'm gonna stay in the fight though. I'm gonna give me a Twitter. I mean not Twitter. I'm gonna give me a Twitch account. I'm gonna get some other accounts, and I'm gonna still go live. This shit ain't gonna stop me. Like we said, I got something to say. I know. I don't know why. I don't deny nobody. Big Tex, what's good? Salute, man. I don't talk shit with nobody. I don't argue with nobody. I don't do nothing. Check my inbox. What inbox? Quickly, what you talking about? Well, I barely supposed to say that screenshot I sent. The dude has 53.3 K subs, and it happened to him on IG. All right, I'll check it. Check it right now. All right, babe. Have a good day. I'll fix it when I'm done with this. All right. My wife giving me crap. All right, here you go. Give me 1 second, quickly. I'm on it right now. Yeah, that's the same thing I got. The business. Oh, so that dude, the business, told on you or something. That's what you're telling me? This seems like an inside job at YouTube. There is no sane explanation where you can accuse my video of being spam, deceptive practices, or scam. Right. I'm not selling anything. Someone at YouTube is stalking me and flagging my channel. That's the only logical thing I can come up with, Queen. This is crazy. This is nuts, man. This is nuts. I don't get it. But it is what it is, man. We're gonna just keep on keeping on, Queefy. Just keep on putting out that content. Opulent LD, my guy. Who's calling me? Now I get a spam risk call. Get out of here with this, man. Now what happened? It happened to him too. Oh, okay. Yeah, so Opulent LD, somebody I got a flag or warning on my YouTube page. And they didn't my live yesterday didn't go up. I mean, I'm pretty sure it was saw by whoever was there, but they kind of like took it off for anybody else to view it, which I don't understand why. They gave me this lame excuse. So, I thought it was because I was driving. So yeah, the same thing happened to Kwee happened to me. And it's funny because I wasn't even, you know, as soon as Kwee said it today, I just, just happened to check my email, and boom, I seen it. I was like, what the hell? The same, everything word for word, and the email that you just showed me, Kwee, I got the same thing. I wish I knew how to share this shit, 'cause I would. It's crazy, man. Maybe I should start cursing and carrying on with other people. Maybe YouTube show me some respect. They put some respect on my damn name. For real. Y'all don't mind me, man. I gotta eat something. I ain't eat this morning. I hopped on Drew Titan's joint today. Salute to that brother. He's doing something new. With I'm saying, with all of us who ain't at the 1,000 mark yet. He putting on for us on his show. I definitely salute my brother Drew Titan. Definitely salute him. I appreciate him for that. I'm putting us on his platform to make our channels grow. Is It's super dope, and I'm super excited about it. I'm not sure if it's going to be a weekly thing or if we're going to have different people on. We haven't discussed that yet, but I'm gonna definitely jump on that opportunity. I think that's dope of him, man. Real stand up dude, man. And I tell y'all, he was like that younger too. We grew up together, went to the same school. He's just a stand up guy, man. Always have been. I ain't never have a fight with him, no argument, no nothing. I'm not that kind of dude anyway. I'm not that kind of guy anyway. Oh, quickly, I wanted to jump on last night, open panel, and cook about what you was talking about, relationships and all that. And maybe I'll just talk about it right now. Fuck around, get flagged again, right? Whatever, I don't care. Um, Relationships are not easy. I don't care what kind of couple you are, man, man, woman, woman, you know, woman, man, whatever. It ain't easy. So, my experience, I'm gonna do part two either today or Tuesday. Okay, bet. I'll be there. In my experience, I've been married 17 years now. We going strong. We getting stronger and stronger. You know how Spence and most of the boxers out there say from round 1 to round 12, I get I get stronger and stronger. And that's how my relationship is with my wife. We can only get stronger. You know what I'm saying? So, and here's the kicker between me and my wife and I, we have never ever had an argument. And big up to you, bro. I've never been married. Yeah, it's not easy, bro. We have never had an argument or heated, discussions or nothing like that. Nah, what we do is we agree to disagree. You know what I'm saying? Since it's, I'm a gentleman, it's always ladies first. So, get off whatever you have to get off your chest. Let me know. And I'll, pour out what I need to pour out. And let's just come to a conclusion. There's really no need to argue. Hold on. The thing Drew says I don't like parties. I don't like parties. I don't like where there's a lot of people. I don't like a party that I might pop off. Oh, homeboy, I stay home with my family. Yeah, that's facts. Me too, man. Me too. So yeah, we have never had an argument. We just agree to disagree, and we keep it pushing. And we have 4 children. Oh, three put together, and I got one that I had in the previous relationship. He's 22 years old. He a grown ass man. So let me read these chats real quick. Mr. Paz, mostly everyone over there seems new. Not bad. So Mr. Paz, I'm talking opulent. If you're talking about barber, then I never really frequented it like that in the first place, but nowadays not at all. Gotcha. Nice. All right. So yeah, it's just in our beginning of our relationship, man, we just agreed to, disagree. And that was, just the final word. We just agreed on just, not getting out too irate with each other because it's ridiculous. It's a waste of energy. It's a waste of time, waste of space. Because, I've been in relationships like that where, what I'm saying, a chick will throw something at me and I have to defend myself. I've never hit a woman before, but if I have to defend myself, then I don't need to be in this relationship. And if you can get me to that place where I'm very, very pissed off and I don't want to deal with you, then we don't need to be together. You know what I'm saying? All that should be established. One, the two, the three. How many years you want to take to develop a rapport and a personal trust with your soulmate, so to speak. So Latinas, Derek Bailey, my brother, what's good, King? Latinos, they don't appreciate their wives, but I got here when I was 9. Okay, it's 50-50. It's not going to work. It's 50-50. It's not going to work, or it's not going to work. Actually, I'll give her 60 and I'll take 40. Yeah, facts. Facts. You know what I'm saying? I'm pro woman, period. You know what I'm saying? I'm pro women. I'll follow a woman anywhere. My wife make more money than me. Do I care? Nope. Nope. I strive for her success. That should give me energy. Yes, I do make money. hmm Yes, I do. But at the same time, my wife got a career, and I I put that shit first. I don't have a career. I hustle, legally. I'm saying I'll drive whatever, I'll lift whatever, I'll deliver whatever legally. So I happen to say Jose Diaz. That's some honest shit to say. I've, I've noticed that since moving to Miami. Appreciate that answer, but yeah, Miami's crazy. Just look at the news every morning. Yeah, so you just got to keep it strong. You got to keep a level head when you're in a relationship, man. Straight 50-50, 60-40, however you want to put it. You know what I'm saying? Home come first. Home come first. And we definitely don't argue in front of our kids. I mean, have a dispute or whatever in front of our kids. My kids will never see me talk down on their mother because I'm not about that. Huh? I'm not about that life, man. I'll never talk down on my wife. Never. And I put her first at all times, even before the kids. I put her first. You know what I'm saying? My mother will come to town, and my wife come in town. I'm going to get my wife first. That's who I got to live with. I don't have to live with my mother could take a cab or something. Get a Lyft or Uber. I love my mom to death, but my wife, my family, they come first. I'm not putting you first. She's the first lady of my life right now. Yes, I love you, my mother. You will always be my mother, no matter what I do, no matter what you do. My love for you will never change. It's unconditional. But I have chosen this woman to be my wife for the rest of my life. I'm trying to keep her happy every minute of every day, as long as I live. So death do us part. I know that question isn't directed at me, but I've noticed that myself, Mr. Pass. I have, I've had my nose broken by a woman and just walk away, and it did hurt for real, for real. It was my fault. That was 25 years ago. I'm 46. Yeah, can't mess with an abusive woman, man. Can't. verbally or physically. I can't do it. I'll never do it. Nope. Mm-mm. And if God forbid my marriage don't work, ain't no way in hell I'm doing that shit all over again. Mm-mm. Nope, nope, nope. Mm-mm. I'd rather be by myself. I have to deal with somebody else's attitude. Mm. Yep, it's a fucked up reality, bro. Definitely is. Yes, sir. One and done. I'm not having it. Mm-mm. Nope. 17 years strong and still going strong. Mm-mm. We satisfied with each other. But we got lots and lots and lots of moves to make. I meet Grinder online. I met Grinder on the computer through LDBC. You come to the chats and talk, and I talk, and we, you know what I'm saying. I just call him Unc, man. He called himself Uncle JT. I just call him Unc because he an OG. I mean, I'm an OG too, but I ain't as old as him. Yeah, that's my guy. And she and those guys. Oh, I just met she. I just met Clarence, and just so happened, that me and Clarence are from the same neighborhood. We know the same people. Grew up with the same people. Yep, from my projects. Married once and divorced. I'll get married again just no time soon. Hell yeah, you and G5. I need to tie the knot. But yeah, much respect and quick. So I go to Key West, pick a fish. When I'm not doing, I'm cut grass, cutting trees. It's an attorney. Yeah, she makes more money than I do. Yup. Oh, you mentioned your wife is an attorney. Okay. Or your girl. Okay. I was up. Terrence McClain. Yeah, yeah, Mr. Bass. Terrence McClain. Mm-hmm. Yeah, he a cool dude, man. When the Bronx is like where I am, like I said, we some from the same projects. So just do, my guy. I'm gonna throw the link on in a minute, y'all. Just give me a second. Mike, what advice would you give to people that are looking to get married but have never been married before? Okay, wait. She gave you my children. I don't think I need to say anything else. Been with her for over 25 years. I'm 46. That's what's up. My advice is be patient. Be patient. If this is the queen that you want to be with for the rest of your life, through thick and thin, take heed of the words, through thick and thin, no matter what, be patient. It'll work out. That's right. Like we said it, take your time, Joe. Take your time. You know what I'm saying? This shit is forever. It ain't going nowhere. And if something is up and something ain't right, something seems funny, say really, dig into it, analyze it in your mind and come up with something, or come up with communicate. Communication is key. Communication is key. Just like if a woman, y'all in the house by yourselves and you go to the bathroom and you leave that seat up, okay, because you still stuck in single mode, okay? You leave that seat up. She go to the bathroom. She go to sit down. She gonna fall in that toilet. She has every right to be upset. Because in her mind, she's supposed to be like, oh, I'm about to marry this dude. He's supposed to be some goddamn gentleman, and he leaving the seat up. No, 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 no. Uh, you got to be thoughtful, considerate. Spontaneous is key too. Be spontaneous. Me and my wife go on 1,000 dates a week. I'll explain. Hold on. My wife and I, it ain't gonna end well. Let's leave the toilet seat up. Problem is, we were drunks. After we stopped drinking, everything was perfectly fine. All right, there you go. Go ahead and leave that seat up. I feel you quickly. I'll never leave the seat up. My wife get the huffing and puffing. It's at the kids because they leave that shit up. I got nothing but boys. You know how they do. You know what I'm saying? Little boys when they young. Or we were young. Okay. I think that's probably the number one thing to keep in mind. Yeah, yeah. Patience. Consider it. Be considerate. And, things will work out. Things will definitely work out. Key patience is key. If you have kids, never discuss anything that will that could spark some type of argument or anything like that, anything aggressive. Keep that away from your kids. You don't want your kids to see that. I never let my kids see me angry. They've never seen me angry. They never will. Because kids are sponges. They're sponges. They pick that shit up. And they ain't gonna think it's okay. They gonna think that shit is okay. Mm-mm. They gonna think it's okay to do to you. They gonna think it's okay to do to their mother. They gonna think it's okay to do to their father. I'm not having that. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Keep the kids out of your business. That's y'all business. You want to put them in the business, then okay. You want them to mediate, which wouldn't make any damn sense. What the hell do kids know? This the struggle with the little boys aiming and toilet and remembering to lift the seat up with they sleepy ass. Hell, sleepy as hell, and have a pee. No, not stink. Start over. I hear you, quick. I can hear you say that. Oh my god, I can hear you saying that, quick. Oh, that's too funny. Hold on, what was that? God damn, I lost my place. I'm gonna explain something. Oh, I got it. My wife and I go on 1,000 dates a month, a week. I explain. Anywhere my wife and I go, with just the two of us, without our children, it's a date. But I'll put it just like that, bro. I said it right, all right, right across his butt. Lewis Hatton, salute, King. Thanks for stopping through. But everything, everywhere my wife and I go without our kids is a date, straight up and down. Cause I'll say, I'm heading out to. I'll go up to her while she's reading the book or whatever. We got, free time or whatever. I'll say to her, well, I'm going to the store right now. Would you like to join me? We have a little mini date, stay out for a couple of hours. Kids is fine. Let's go do something. I gotta go to the grocery store to pick up this. I got it because I want to cook this tonight. And I gotta go to the grocery store because I got fish to take care of. We got an animal kingdom over here, so we always gotta go to the store for something. You know what I'm saying? So, and she's up for it at all times. She loves spontaneous, and I love it too. She'll come at me with the same thing. But sometimes if she want to be alone, she'll say, "No, no, I'm chilling. I'm good." But it's never really like that. It's always, "I'm all right. Let's go." So that's what I mean by dating like 1,000 times a week, a month, or something. When you go on dates, man, you gotta keep it spontaneous. Gotta keep it spontaneous. You know what I'm saying? And it's hard to find that time being that we got children, find that intimacy. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to, hard to be intimate with one another. Of course, I show my love at all times with my wife. Always show her love. Always hugging on her. Always kissing her. She can't get enough of it. And be, you know what I'm saying? Gotta make her feel like she's important. I feel it. Gotta make her know that she's number one. I'll make it known mom is number one, no matter what. She knows it. She feels it. She appreciates it. And she shows the same love back. I love my wife unconditionally. You know what I'm saying? I stopped. It was a mutual decision, but I stopped working during the day. You know, 9 to 5 to take care of my son, our child. Because I got to homeschool. Got to homeschool my son. He ain't dumb. He's actually his IQ is like 124, 125, something like that. He's smart as a whip. He taught me how to use the StreamYard and all this other computer bullshit. But we made that decision together, you know. And since she makes more money than I do, it's only smart to let her continue, succeeding in her field. You know what I'm saying? That's how it works, man. Am I threatened by her success? Negative. Big negative. I am not threatened at all. Make all the money in the world for us because it's for us. You know what I'm saying? Her money's my money's her money. Period. Hold on a second. Then your lady gets the seat. That seat, you'll cross your head with it. What? You don't want to catch along. Oh, the toilet seat. Got you. Homeschooling is not a bad idea. I think it's becoming more popular now. Yeah. Um, yeah, children are like sponges. Imagine waking up, you are just you were just born, you don't know what food is, you don't know where the hell you are. Where the hell you are, you don't know what I mean. Yeah, I know what you mean. Even research proves that homeschool children do better at tests. Yeah, you know. I only homeschool him because he has authority issues. And if I kept on putting them in, we kept on putting them in, mainstream school, what he gonna do is get kicked out. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna get kicked out. I don't think he has a temper problem, but he just has it's a problem. It's a problem, and we ain't putting him on no damn medication. Mm-mm. No medication, no stuff, no stuff. That should do, things to your brain. Mm-mm. No stuff. I ain't trying to have one of these kids. One of my kids go to somebody's school, shoot that shit up. No stuff. You have a problem with that? Your kids run all over you? Or when it comes to my kids, do you have little girls? Oh boys, Jose Diaz, cop killer. Appreciate you stopping through, brother. There you go. I just hooked you up. Salute, King. Appreciate you, bro. Yeah, yeah. I can't have my kids walk all over me, man. Mm-mm. What Bible say? You spare the rod, your kids walk all over you, something like that. No sir. I'm, big enough. I'm large enough to put a little bit of fear in my kids' heart when it comes to disrespect. You know, And I let my kids voice whatever reason they want to voice because I would want them to do that with anybody else. But facts, Mike, no man. But you have to be careful with that too because their the base and their soul quickly comes out because your kids are a part of you. They are you, and you know how you get is someone talking to you in a manner that you don't like. You know what I'm saying? So I talk to my kids like I want to be talked to. I don't treat them like they're my friends, and I stress that 100%. I'm not your friend. I'm your dad. You don't talk to me any way you want to talk to me. It's ridiculous, you know. Because I have an answer for that. You know, you don't want that. You don't want that. Yeah, sure. When it was one, two, three, 2, 3, 4, 5, they got a little pop on their hand or a pop on their ass when they did something wrong or I didn't like something they did. Bruce Gas, what up, King? Thanks for coming through. A little slap on the hand, a little slap on the wrist. You know what I'm saying? Don't do that again. This is how we fix this. This is how this is not going to happen again. Daddy loves you. I don't hate you for what I'm saying what you did, but I didn't like it, and you kept doing it over and over again. And I'm giving you a number of warnings, and I just think that smelling yourself. So I got to take you down a notch. So I take them down a notch. Give them a little pop here and there. Let's not do that again. Okay, Dad. You know what I'm saying? And the kids are gonna hate you. They ain't even gonna say I hate you. Mm-mm. You know how I deflect that? I don't care. I do not care. You can hate me all you want. I'm not put on the earth to be liked. I do not care. But you gonna respect me. And what's gonna happen is after that little talk you have with them about what they said about hating you, they gonna forget all about it. 20 minutes later, kids got ADHD. They gonna forget about it. I said, hold on, Jose. Oh, a great single vacation, Jamaica, Cabo, Bahamas, and Cabo Place, Hawaii. So you stay in the U.S. What are you talking about, Jose? There you go. Bruce, this is interesting. What is this? What is that? Comparison. Y'all having your own private conversation in the chat? Anyway, smash that like button. I was just piggybacking off of what happened last night. I mean, not what happened, but Quickly show last night was bomb. Y'all gotta check it out if you could. I don't know if they tore it down like they did mine from yesterday, but yeah, it was really good. It was Quickly is she the queen, man. She got the voice of reason, man, and then ain't no yelling and screaming involved. Just like Ashley's Corner, Boxiana, all you LGBT queens, man. Y'all got the voice of reason. I love the Jab Jamboree. What it do? What it do? How you doing, my great king? I got time. I'm gonna put the link in the chat in a minute. I just want to cook on what quickly we talking about last night. The good sister Queen Quee. I'll put in there in a minute. hmm So yeah, like they take it down because we talked about some specific subject. I don't know, bro. I didn't get nothing concrete. I emailed them, waiting for them to email me back, and all they said what was it? Hold on, I'm gonna tell you right now. hmm I'm reading Squeaky's what you call it email because I got the same thing. Our team has reviewed your content, and we think you may need to make changes to make sure it doesn't violate our spam, deceptive practices, and scams policy. In the meantime, we've made the following content private. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure what the hell it was for. Mike, did you take it down because you told? No, I don't know. Wait, okay, salute. And you got a thing for that old school herb. That's what that's about. Okay. It's, more riders. Oh, riders of the purple sage. Ooh, we. Y'all talking my language right there. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Bruce, I don't have a private space to do that. You know what I mean? If I had a private space, like right here in my house, I would do it, but I don't have one. It's all good. We finna get a new something real quick, real soon. Bigger something. I'm running out of space in here. The kids get too damn big. Have you ever smoked Acapulco? Yeah. Yeah. Yes, sir. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Well, that what was written on the package. Was it or not? I don't know. But all that purple and all that other stuff, man. If it's written on the package, then yes, I have done it. But oh yeah, oh yeah, I was a young pothead. I still dip and dive. I don't do it around my children though, as per the queen. So yeah, I know I'm wrong. What can I say? They get straight A's. Yeah, do what I ask. They don't. They don't complain. Thank God. They don't have my brain. So they are girls or boys? I don't think you answered that, Jose. Or did you? Nah, you ain't telling me. Are they girls or boys, Jose? All right. Put this out there right quick. Out of here. I can't get shit out of here. Why is this here? Check shit. Oh my God. Can't get this chat joint out of here. Hold on. Oh my God. What the heck? Hold on. I can't even send the damn link. Put it in the chat. I can't close this shit out. It won't let me. Let's see. There we go. There we go. Let's say, oh, trust me, one of my children for the plays for the Angels minor league. Oh, okay. Next one, Dr. The young one, she's the one I'm having problems with. I just can't figure her out yet, but she's 19 already. Yeah, well, women are women. What are you gonna do? Intelligent creatures, man. They ain't here to be understood, man. They here to be loved, cherished. They are queens, man. They're the reason why we here, and we are the reason why they're here too. Okay. I do threat. I do treat them like they're my friends. I do go that route. I know you're right. Yeah, but put your foot down, Jose. Sometimes you gotta put your foot down, man. It's okay. Some people do that. I don't knock it. You know what I'm saying? I don't knock it at all. Some kids are mature enough to not take advantage of that. And that's all we gotta, look out for. Kids trying to take advantage of, situations. So, but my boys, they try me all the time. It's okay. They, play tricks on me, and it's funny. I don't mind it. It's all right. I don't mind it at all. I let them play tricks on me. So if somebody hears you hit your child, you going to jail. But so what fixed me was my dad beating my behind you. You know what I mean? To keep it clean. Oh, okay. I got you. I got you. Yeah. And my dad never, he hit me once. He spanked me. The traditional put you across your knee and hit you on your behind. Yeah, that was just once, and that's because I ate pork. And my pops was a Muslim, so he, is a Muslim still actually, and he wanted us to be the same way. Jab Jamboree, what it do, King?
Ain't nothing, man. Just getting out of work. Probably gonna head to the gym and all of that after. Well, strength and conditioning anyway. Go with my strength and conditioning coach. Was good with you, champ.
I'm chilling, man. Just cooking. Just cooking. Had to cook on what Quiqui was talking about last night. If you saw the show.
Nah, I didn't get to see the show, man. I was like tied up. I haven't really been on YouTube like that, man. That's why I have been doing like little uploads. I haven't really been able to go live. I've been kind of busy with the crib and all of that. But what happened? What was said?
Oh, just all about relationships,
Oh, okay.
Relationships,
I try to. If you notice, I'm one of those type of people. I'm kind of transparent when it come to that because you'll hear me talking gang and shit when I ain't involved with nobody. I'm gonna just keep it all the way real. But when I'm involved with somebody, I kind of hold my tongue or how I feel about the relationship.
I hear you.
But,
I hear you.
Nah, I still give an opinion. It ain't like I'm gonna get in trouble or nothing. You know what I'm saying? Just saying. But what else you building on? You building on Benavidez?
On boxing. Yeah, we can cook on some boxing, whatever you want.
Shoot, it's your platform, champ.
You see the picture I got up.
What you want me to talk about real quick?
You see the picture I got up. You say, Mike, are you going? Wait, hold on. Hold on a second, real quick. Let me read past joint. Mike, are you going to call the Benavidez fight, or do you, or will you do a post match? Yeah, I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna call a fight this weekend. I'm gonna call a bunch of fights this weekend. You got Buatsi and what's the guy named Jackson? Is it? Forget the guy's name. I'm looking forward to that fight on the zone.
Oh yeah, Buatsi is fighting. Thank you, brother.
Yeah, he fights tomorrow.
Okay, yeah. I got.
And you know what's funny? You know who fight tonight? I think, if I'm hearing it right. What the hell is his name? It's on Top Rank. God damn, Shakur beat him last fight. Not Valdez.
What, Herring?
Yeah, Herring.
What card?
I'm not sure, but I seen it. I gotta look it up. I know I haven't seen a post for it. I haven't seen anything for it. But then I saw, and the reason why I know is because I saw a tweet about Jamel Herring. If it was, I can't remember if it was this week, but he said, "I'm fight ready. I'm fight ready. See y'all next week or something like that. I'll see y'all soon." Hold on a second. Go ahead, cook real quick, bro. And where Jab go? So Jamel Herring fight Jermaine Ortiz tonight, right, Just Do? Jermaine. Yeah, so that's weird. I'm like, yo, where Jab Jamboree go? Whatever. Yeah, it's crazy. I haven't seen no promotion for that. Anything, bro. I wonder why. It's weird. Son gonna call me while he upstairs. Mr. Shelton. What's good, King? Who Herring fight tomorrow night? Is not tonight? I thought it was tomorrow night. Okay. Hey, you got time, Just Do come in and cook, bro. If you got time, my guy. All right. Mr. Shelton. If you copy Mr. Shelton, you're weird as fuck. That shit is funny as hell. All right. So there's a lot of fights on them all. Lots of fights, man. I love Saturdays, man. These past couple of Saturdays been hella good, hella fun, man. I'm gonna call the fight. I think there's one tonight, but I gotta be sure. I gotta be sure. I thought it'd be Herring, but I guess not. Yeah, you got it, Mr. Shelton, no doubt. Just doing the building. What's good?
What's going on, Mike?
I can barely hear you. Are you talking, bro?
Nah, my bad.
Oh, there you go. All right.
I had walked away from what I said was going on, Mike. My bad.
Oh, no, that's all good, bro. That's all good. Thanks for coming through, man. Appreciate you.
All right, no doubt, bro. I just realized Instagram, YouTube blocked my live too.
Did they?
Yep.
What the hell is going on?
I don't know. Only thing I could think of, rightfully so, because I ain't even dropped the link or nothing yesterday, so it had to be me. Maybe the only thing I could possibly think of, just thinking, racking my brain, because it kind of annoyed me. Shit almost pissed me off, man. I would have been up here a few seconds ago. I had to hit this blunt a few times. I'm like, man. But maybe if I was saying I got tanked by decapitation, by murder.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? And some sensitive shit like that, maybe. That's the only thing I can think of. Other than that, I don't do no hate speech or, you know what I mean? None of that other shit. That's the only thing I can think of. And that's reaching. You know what I'm saying? Like, god damn.
Yeah, I thought it was because I was driving yesterday.
That's
when I did my live, I was
of.
driving.
This shit is crazy.
I don't know. But then Quee, she got the same thing. It's weird. It's weird all the way around, man. It's crazy.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell going on.
And I was on Drew Tight joint this one a little earlier, and I told him, I said, let me just cover my camera. I'm still here, but I'm covering my camera because I'm driving right now, and I don't want you to get flagged for any bullshit. I see you, Diaz.
The only thing I could think of. Nothing else makes sense to me. Shit crazy.
Right.
Frustrating, but fuck it. I'll figure it out. I'll figure out where I went wrong at. They ain't gonna be doing that though. That shit, I had over a 2-hour live. Lucky I ain't do it longer than that. I usually go longer. I'm glad I did. That would really, I'm already ignored by that shit stupid. But what you was in here cooking on?
What Quee was talking about last night.
They wouldn't let you into the live, Jose? That's crazy. Yo, this is crazy. What's up with YouTube right now, bro?
I don't know, man. They having issues.
I'm too small to be having those type of problems, man.
Terry Smoot. What up, King?
Terry Smoot was good, bro. Jose, salute, bro. Yeah, man. I don't know. Maybe I have to clean some stuff up. I don't know. But maybe we'll see, because that can't happen again. Once is more. That's too many times already.
Yeah, I know.
So, there ain't no strike, but it shouldn't be, because I ain't got no hate speech or nothing like that. That's the only thing I could think of when I was saying that. I got tanked by whatever. I mean, maybe that. I don't know. Maybe that triggered, flagged or something. I don't know. But you was talking about Lemieux and David and David.
I ain't start cooking on it yet. I don't know what happened to the Jab Jamboree was in here.
Yeah, I did see it.
Appreciate you, Terry. Appreciate you, bro. Hey, I don't know what happened. You was in here, but it is what it is, man. He'll be back if he
Y'all
can.
probably done booted him out or something. You know they be tripping.
Yeah, man, it's crazy. But yeah, man. Well, you can cook on it if you want.
For that fight, shit, it's tomorrow. Lemieux might have a little left in the tank. We gonna see. A lot is dependent on what kind of shape he come in, and if he really come to win. I mean, not just be an opponent. He need to be in good ass shape, and I need to see what his punch resistance is like at this stage. I know he been stopped twice. You know what I'm saying? Once earlier in his career by Rubio, and then Golovkin stopped him. Billy Joe embarrassed him. And there's only 2 knockouts though, so maybe if he could hang on, man, he can make it a decent fight, depending on the shape he in, and if he can still take a punch or not. Lemieux gonna have plenty. He gonna give him plenty of opportunities because he let his hands go. I hope he don't come in there and just try to hide behind a high guard or shell up and wait for him to stop punching to get his off. He got to try to catch Benavidez in between his combinations if possible. I think so. Because if he could land a good shot, because we all know he still got that power. He could land a good shot. He could shake something up, make it an interesting fight. But I still got Benavidez by knockout.
Yeah, that's how I see it going. I actually said yesterday, I think it'll go the distance. But I guess Benavidez. Yeah, because his punch output is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
And like you said, it's dude shell up, man. You can't do that against David Benavidez. Because he shoot like about 60, 70 punches a round.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe more.
Something. He could get up to that for sure. So
yeah. Benavidez throw a lot of combinations. Goes to the body a lot.
Mm-hmm.
He's tall. He fight tall. They don't look. I think Lemieux's a little bit shorter.
Mm-hmm. David Benavidez listed at 6'1.5", and I think Lemieux was 5'9.5".
I swear, David looked taller.
70-inch reach. So David Benavidez got like 4.5 inches on the reach, and like 3 in height.
So Benavidez looked taller than that.
Mm-hmm. He do. But a couple of the fellas had seen him. D Free said he ain't big at all.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
I guess it's camera angles.
Yeah, he said he think it's the camera because he seen him. I think at one of the spots down there when they had went to the fight, the Spence fight, something. One of them, the D Free said he seen him. He just wasn't that big. He said he's surprised. He said his frame. He was saying his frame something like T-frame type shit. Like he's just not a big dude. He's like, I'm telling you, I was surprised. Like that dude is not big. Shit. 6'1.5" ain't too tall anyway. Shit, T might be taller than him. He might be about 6'1". So he might be a little taller than David Benavidez, but you know, in this case, he do got the height and reach advantage. I seen Lemieux get hurt to the body before, so he got a lot to worry about, man. You got to see what he got left.
It wasn't too much noise at the press conference. All the way in, it wasn't too much noise. So
They probably expecting a massacre. They can't get in there and go be careless though, because Lemieux, like I said, he still could punch. Still got some punching power for sure.
That here, but I'm looking at the card, man. The card don't look stacked at all.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, you know, ain't nobody on there joint English speaking except for Benavidez. Which I ain't got nothing against it, you know what I'm saying? That's just take a little shot, but ain't nobody on the card. Undercard speak English. Well, you know, whatever. Well, you know, this is matchmaking. Need to go to the drawing board because I'm not even really that excited about the Lemieux Benavidez fight.
Mm-hmm.
But it is what it is. It's boxing.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I really care about.
Yeah, at least we got some type of action.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully,
Somebody
we
gonna
get
get
an entertaining fight. That's why I said I hope he come in shape, because if he do, then he can make that fight interesting. But for any reason he not in the best shape, it's gonna show and he's gonna suffer. So that's what I'm looking for Lemieux. I know at least if he in real good shape, then he prepared himself at least. I believe that's half of the battle, and to an extent in boxing is at least making sure you in the shape to compete to begin with. You know what I mean? Let alone before you even get to your skill set. Can you go to rounds? Can you know what I mean? Are you in the best of shape? That's what I want to see. I want to see this dude be in good shape. That's going to determine a lot. Don't come in there looking like you ain't really hit the gym type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Still might have that power, but you're going to probably be slow. You already at a speed disadvantage anyway. Then he throw more punches than you. So Lemieux usually, you know, when he in there, he give it his all for the most part. He ain't back down from Golovkin. He took Golovkin some rounds before he got knocked out. Just couldn't get past that fucking jab. Then Benavidez got a heavy jab too, so I know that's one of his Achilles heels right there. Lemieux got a tough time dealing with a hard power jab, because Golovkin showed me that. He's jabbing that boy head off.
Right.
So
yeah, Mr. Paz, I want to see that one day too. Benavidez versus Morrell.
He kind of called Benavidez out recently.
Yeah.
Morrell. And Benavidez said, you know, he kind of entertained it, yeah. So he said he entertained it. He said he'd be willing to fight David Morrell or any of these other top dudes. He said he won in there.
Yeah, I gotta look at it. I gotta look at what David Morrell can do. I'm not sure if I've seen him or not.
Morrell got some skill for real.
Is he as big as Benavidez?
I believe so. Let me double check.
It said Yoelvis. That's a crazy name. Gomez fights on that Benavidez card. He's the son of Jose Gomez, former Olympic gold medalist in 1980.
I know about Yoelvis. That's who Ghostbeat always telling me about. Yoelvis could fight. Pretty nice. Morrell fight June 4th.
And so that's 3.
Morrell 6'1".
6'1".
Yeah, so he a little bit taller. Or that's like a half an inch. That ain't much. Right. But he got 78.5 inch reach. I tell you that.
That's
Got
a long ass
ass
arms.
reach. She damn near got a fucking light heavyweight/heavyweight reach, man.
God damn.
78.5 inch. Hold on, cause what was
Say he ain't got to bend to scratch his knee. Shit.
damn this motherfucker. Long ass arms.
Damn. Take a shot at him. It should be Benavidez and Andre. Yeah, you know. Well, we got 3 major platforms cooking them all.
Benavidez shit. 74.5. And just think about that. Morrell shit was what, 78.5?
Right.
That boy got a 4-inch reach advantage and a 1/2-inch height advantage already on Benavidez. Yeah, Morrell want that smoke, but everybody, it seemed like.
Wait, hold on a second. Mr. Paz say Morrell called out Benavidez in the past 2. But Benavidez promoter was on KQKC's show and said that David Morrell is not a big enough name yet to get the fight. He's too green, etc. Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but it's crazy because they say one thing, but Benavidez say another. Just like somebody from his team put out that $7 million shit about fighting Andre. When they asked Benavidez, he ain't know nothing about it. I don't know why he would say something like that. Like he ain't, you know what I mean? So it's like they say one thing, but they fighters say another. The fighters got the confidence in some cases to want to fight, but it be seeming like these promoters and managers be getting in the way.
Right.
My bad, Shane. I'm on the move, on the FDR and all that good shit, man. You know how we get, man.
Oh yeah, I already know how the FDR. I'll be killing that
shit. Metal and all of that shit. I don't know. My service is wild.
Yeah, they just put you out or something. I was like, what the hell happened?
My bad, bro. Salute, Just Do.
What's good, Jack? What's good, bro?
So what you got on that Benavidez and Lemieux fight?
I don't know how Lemieux looked. Last time I seen Lemieux, he had like a flat top going on. Now he got a baldy. So yeah, I'm keeping real with you. Like, I don't know. I don't even think he should be in the title eliminated. Not to get at my man Benavidez. I'm with you. I like Benavidez. I think Benavidez want all of the smoke. I think if somebody oblige him outside of David Morrell, you know what I mean? David Morrell, in my opinion, he ain't got nothing to lose right now. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? He got half of a title. Like I always say about the regular belt, that's like getting half your rent paid.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You want that super belt so you get all your rent paid. Well, you know what I'm saying? I know people appreciate half the rent paid or the mortgage or whatever, but I know you rather had a whole thing paid so you ain't got to worry that month. You know what I'm saying? That's how I kind of feel about the regular belt. So he can do stuff like that. Now, as far as Benavidez, I feel like this should be an easy win. Easy way for him to get the IBF title eliminator. Canelo didn't relinquish any of the belts. So we don't really know what's going on with that situation, but I guess we got to wait and see. But I definitely think David Benavidez, maybe the middle rounds, maybe like 7th or the 6th round. I think he'll stop David Lemieux. It's the battle of the Davids, man.
You said 7 and 8.
Nah, 6, 7.
Yeah.
6, 7. More in the middle. I think he'll stop him in the middle. It might be earlier than that.
Mm-hmm.
I might be giving David Lemieux too much credit.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking about myself because I was saying like 7 or 8, but I'm like, man, he catch him sooner than that. He got to come in shape, man. I don't know what his punch resistance like because if it's shot, man.
Yeah, have you watched them? Just do. I'm talking about Lemieux. Obviously, you've been watching Benavidez.
Yeah,
I seen recently. I haven't seen him.
He had a couple little, I think, knockouts over some low level dudes. I mean, I seen the two I went back and seen the first stoppage of his career. I seen the Triple G loss, seen how he got outboxed by Billy Joe. So I seen a nice amount of them. I think even at his best shot, he probably could just make it a good fight. I don't see no scenario too much where he win unless he able to catch Benavidez, something that he don't expect or something like that. But I doubt it. Chances as well.
Yeah, I think he take too much damage in recent fights.
Like I said, it's the ones he lost, he usually get chipped up pretty good. Got what, 4 losses?
Damn.
I think Benavidez gonna work him. Try to overwhelm him with activity. Accumulation of punches might get him up out of there.
Jose, he's not as tall as David, but they probably got the same width. Damn, he just dropped off again.
Morale medicine. Miami's all messed up. So keep it clean. He's big as Benavidez.
I think Boots will fight. What's his name?
Thurman?
Yeah, it's Keith Thurman next.
Yeah, I seen him post that poster on his story.
Yeah.
Him and Keith Thurman.
Yeah.
I started to do a video on it. I still might.
Yeah, that'd be a good scrap. I think he gets rid of Keith Thurman inside of 6 rounds. Can't get away from them body shots.
Boots too fast right now, too strong. Just it'd be too much right now for Keith Thurman, I think.
Most definitely.
Keith Thurman don't appear to be in his physical prime either, so.
The only competition I see for Boots is Spence and maybe even Crawford. Ortiz, maybe. Stanionis is a still target. He'll beat the shit out of Stanionis. I think, and this is probably just my opinion, I think Buata will give him a go.
Yeah, people were saying that. He needs somebody tough or something.
Yeah.
I could take a little bit of something because when he dishing it out, man, dudes ain't lasting too long. He hurting them, making everybody making these so-called tests just look like nothing. And that's why I'm like, he ready for those top dudes. People keep saying, but he ain't fought nothing but C and D level. I'm like, man,
it's not his fault.
It's the way he's dispatching these dudes. We all seen prospects fight somebody that we all expect them to beat, but the fight might still be a little closer than it was supposed to. They had closer fight than that. That ain't the case with Boots. Like, he blowing these dudes completely out of the water, like immediately, and it's like fight after fight. So that's clearly telling me that all that level, even the B level, he moved to them. He gonna do the same thing to them. That separation ain't too, you know what I mean? And I just think he just need to be in there with top tier dudes at this point. He got almost 30 fights. You know what I'm saying? He got 30 fights technically, but one of them was a no contest where they butted heads. Chris Van Herten.
Yeah. But he was going to dispatch him real quick.
He been on a tear, man. So it's like either put him in there with the best, or you gonna get somebody hurt at this point. Shit, somebody at the top might even get hurt. Whoever he fight, you gonna give him hell. Win, lose, or draw from this point on in his career. I don't say he beat everybody, but shit, I'll pick him to beat Crawford right now because of styles, not skills. Styles. You let Boots think, he gonna pick you apart.
Oh yeah. Same with Spence.
For me, EJ, I lean towards EJ still because he removes your ability to think when he make you fight like that. And I believe he could force you to do some things you don't want to do or you ain't ready to do. And, maybe Boots could adjust, but that'd be a tougher fight style wise. Because once Spence, like I say, he removed the ability to think to some degree. Whereas I think Crawford would be trying to box with Boots, and that'd play into his favor.
Mm-hmm.
It's like it'd be a good one, but I think Boots would be too big, too strong, man.
Boots said he'll fight Spence at his own game.
Yeah, and beat him. Yeah. Sound good.
know
Shit, he
about
might
that.
be up for the challenge, but go ahead and try it. And I know he'd be brave enough to try it too.
Mhm.
Spence gonna make you answer some questions too. Mhm. Exit like 4.
You think what's his name? Tank gonna have knockout of the year next week?
Damn sure possible. It's people really getting into arguments because people really picking Rolly. I'm telling you, don't be surprised if Tank get put on his ass and he's gonna lose. I'm telling you. I'm like, damn. So now he gonna get dropped and he gonna lose. Okay, bet. I ain't even mad at you. That's what you think. I just can't say I seen that. If skills, then they do say the skills didn't matter. Sometimes you just ain't big enough. So you really banking. So now we factoring in size. Then when I say size and I say height is different than weight. I'm like, oh my God, they act like he fighting a sumo wrestler or something. Yeah. He spar with niggas that's bigger than him, natural welterweights. Like, what are we talking about here? Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, he not all of a sudden gonna get in there and not be able to handle Rolly now. Like, get the fuck out, y'all tripping. That's why I said I hope he chip him, man. Beat his ass pretty good, man.
Rolly's not even that much taller.
Nope, nah, he's not.
He's back. Oh,
he just got a bigger mouth. That's it. He run his trap a lot.
Mm-hmm. That's gonna be funny. I watched a total of 4 of Rolly's fights. All right, the first one I saw, he knocked somebody out. Can't remember who. And I watched this style. I was like, okay, well, he's young, up and coming. He's got some learning to do. Hold on a second. Let me answer this real quick. Go ahead and cook.
Shoot. I mean, anybody got to punch his chance.
Yeah,
anybody got to punch his chance. I mean, I'll put it to y'all this way. Fucking Tank got more ways of winning than Rolly do. Rolly
definitely. Definitely.
And I just said one thing that gave me the confidence for Tank, other than what he obviously been showing us, is he's still training the right way. He's treating it like, like it ain't Rolly, like it's somebody that could beat him. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's just crossing his T's and dotting his I's. So it's like, I got the kind of thought process, whereas even if he do get caught with a good shot, I don't think that's going to mean much. You know what I mean? I honestly think that's just going to make it worse. And I really do. It's like, just like when Spence got hit with that 2-piece, I bet Ugai's looking back now, wish he probably rather not even landed them 2 punches for all that. He like, just to get that minimal effect and then get jumped on the way he did. He clearly was mad from that 2-piece. He came out there like, all right, I got you back.
Look, did you peep how he stopped the ref from stopping him to so the ref could do his job and get his mouthpiece and get it washed off? Spence stopped the ref from doing that. He put his arm out. I was like, yeah, hold on a second. This motherfucker just 2-piece me. I'm trying to get my shit in order. Okay.
I'm like, and then everybody like, well, you can't do that against Crawford, because if that was Crawford right there that hit him, this, and that. I'm like, that's cool to say, because that's what y'all banking on. Again, that's sad, but could y'all imagine put Crawford on the other side of that and say he get clean with the 2-piece and he ain't bracing for it?
Right.
We've seen him get like Mean Machine. I don't give a fuck what he say, man. That was a knockdown because you wouldn't have been on the ground had he not landed a punch good enough to shake your balance up. Like, that's how you ended up there. You know what I'm saying? He'd have never landed a punch. Crawford would have never been to the ground. We seen what happened when Gamboa caught him on the tip of the chin too, and what happened? Stiffened his legs up and he went retreating.
Oh man.
And all I'm saying is you just seen when they talk about people getting rocked and stuff like that. Okay, it's boxing happening to everybody, but who you've seen hurt, like more visibly, like hurt, you've seen it with Crawford. With Spence, they got to kind of like grasp at straws. You know what fight they be bringing up? That fight when he fought Emmanuel Lardy. When dude landed that one little hook and kind of, kind of stopped Spence in his tracks, so to speak. But I don't think, like, if you go back and look, you won't be nervous for him and none of that when you watching the fight. I seen it when it was happening live. I didn't get nervous for him. I knew I didn't think he was hurt bad or nothing like that. That's what I'm saying. Like, y'all really got to, like, nitpick to go find the times where you feel like he got rocked, whereas I could pull out clean, clear-cut examples and you can't tell me otherwise. So it's like, yeah, man, you've seen one guy get hurt more clearly than the other, but y'all keep talking about a two-piece that got landed when a guy wasn't even bracing for it and you wasn't able to drop him or daze him. All he did was bounce off the ropes, because you put something into it. He wasn't expecting it. And of course, you got a little reaction, but he caught himself and everything was good.
He recovered real quick, too.
Super fast, and then jumped on his ass and commenced to beating it. Hell out that man. He broke that man ribs all up crazy.
And what was that, like his 10th win, 11th, something like that?
What's that? When he stopped it?
Nah, when he got caught.
I think it was was it the 6th, 7th round?
Yeah, right.
Mm-hmm.
It was a long time ago.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. People were talking about Tank pushing middleweight. Fast act. Fast act.
Man, so it's gonna be a hell of a fight, man. When them dudes lock up, man, it's gonna be a hell of a fight, man.
Wherever they fight at, it's gonna be packed.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God,
best man win, man. I'm gonna still support them. Win, lose, or draw, man. We're gonna see a great fight, man. Yep. That's cool. Anytime you get that, that's great for boxing, man.
Mm-hmm. Can't wait.
Yeah. And I'm gonna love to see Dev do his thing too. So.
Oh yeah.
I'm glad that ain't too far away.
What was that, June 5th?
Mm-hmm.
Well, we got back-to-back exciting joints. Yo, this week, next week, and the weekend after that.
I want to see him do his thing, man, for real.
Mm-hmm. So somebody asked a question. I saw a post up. If, by some miracle, if Rolly was to win, does that make him a pay-per-view star? Overnight?
I seen somebody. I heard. I think I could have swore a female asked that.
I saw it was a post on YouTube.
Oh, it actually made it to a post too. That's crazy. Maybe she seen it and asked that, because sometimes females do that. They see something somewhere and just to add to that chat and conversation and ask a good question. It's a cool question. To ask. I don't mind it. I think I seen a female ask that. My thing was like, it ain't just the opponent alone that makes you the pay-per-view star. Not only do you have to be able to beat the guys that are the dudes, or the top dogs, you got to be able to sell as well.
You gotta be marketable.
Rolly don't really have I ain't saying he don't have no fan base, but he don't have that, I guess, kind of data that would suggest that he would just be a pay-per-view star. Like, you know what I mean? It's no doubt that his stock would raise if he was to beat a Tank, but I don't think that just necessarily translates to pay-per-view star. He still got to actually be able to sell. Actually got to translate the ticket sales, not, so it remains to be seen, but I don't think a win over Tank does that for him. Shoot, you never know, though, but I think he'll have to prove a little more than that. He definitely have to prove that, he got some star power in terms of ticket sales. putting asses in seats type deal.
Mhm. We'll see. But he ain't winning. Doesn't even matter. He'll get decapitated, like you said.
No, I
Ain't gonna
understand.
be a good fight. I can't say it's gonna be a good fight. Yeah, he has a puncher's chance, but
Yeah,
come on, man. He has no
good
skill.
fight, man.
Like I was saying before, man, I saw like 4 of his fights. First one I saw, I mean, this is like, maybe 7, 8 fights in. Because he only got like, what, 14, 12,
Mhm.
something like that? The 12 knockouts? Yeah. So it might have been like his 10th or 9th, 10th fight. And he knocked out dude. I said, okay, it's impressive. Knockout's impressive. Skill wise, it was mediocre-ish. And I was like, he's still learning because, it's the beginning of his career.
Mhm.
Second fight I seen, same shit.
Mhm.
Third fight, same shit. And that's the one that he should have lost,
Mhm.
especially by decision. I can't remember the guy's name.
Jackson Martinez.
Yeah.
And that dude ended up fighting Comey and getting knocked out by Comey. So that's how I know Rolly was a little, his
Right.
skill, boxing ability is just like, and that's what I'm saying. I ain't trying to hear he had a bad night. It wasn't so much that. It's just dude wasn't going for that power and your skill set was exposed. Like, you know what I mean? Like that's how you normally fight. You just had a dude that stood up to your power, made you miss, made you look awkward at times, and you never really hurt that dude. And that whole entire, and that's what I'm saying to people, like, yo, why y'all keep missing that? Like, how are y'all just like, y'all throw that performance out, don't count? That dude ain't nowhere near on tank level Jackson Martinez. And you see he fought Richard Comey and got knocked out after he fought Rolly. And Rolly wasn't able to knock him out or come even close. I don't even think he hurt that dude in that fight.
Nope.
That's what I'm saying. So all of a sudden, because he been lifting weights more this camp or whatever he been doing, that got y'all feeling like he's so much bigger than Tank. I think that's just going to win him the fight. I keep talking about, people keep bringing up judo backgrounds and all types of weird shit. I'm like, bro, this is boxing. Judo, how's that going to help him?
You know what I'm saying?
You think he's going to hit, though? He might throw an elbow. All right, well, Tank just got to be ready for the dirty shit. And then remember, it's Tank, so he ain't backing down. If you want to be dirty, he ain't going for that. And you better hope you got the right kind of energy and you ain't expend too much energy like running your mouth and just what I mean, you get in there and just be the moment eat you alive, because that's real possible too. You ain't been on that stage, like, I mean, that moment hit you the wrong way, man. Mess around and fold under them lights. I'm telling you. And you scary how you was when y'all finally got face to face. I ain't see that energy and aggression. He was calm as hell trying to talk shit, though. You got to do that because he ain't really going to swing on you right there.
Right.
So trying to get paid, but you just did not. You ain't have that same energy. You looked like you was a little scared. To be honest, he really did. He looked scared when he had the face to face. He was going to put up a fight until Tank put him to sleep with that 4-piece combo and no biscuit.
Oh, you what Derek Bailey said? He said, I heard Bud won $20 million and half the pay-per-view.
Oh, shit. And the thing is, the B side just can't call shots, and I guess he just ain't accepting of that. So he's gonna find his way to mess up the biggest fight in boxing by not being realistic.
Price himself out.
Good as a duck to me.
I ain't gonna never see this guy fight, man. I got no confidence in that shit.
Mm-hmm.
No one's seeing what Dev is doing. Dev took some shit. Still taking some shit. And he going to fight.
Dev chasing some greatness right now.
What happened to fight to see who's the best? This prize, the business gets in the way so much, man. Ridiculous.
Terence Crawford, that business about to get in the way, as usual.
Mm-hmm.
Half a pay-per-view, that boy tripping. Are you serious? You serious though, Dad? Oh, he better not. How you want half of something you don't even generate? Yo, just add that up. Like, add that up for me. Like how he want half for something he don't generate. That's where he go wrong.
Mm-hmm. Why don't you just double your highest purse?
Yo, bro, you know what I really want to know? All jokes aside, do he really like understand like Spence pay-per-view numbers and his? Like, I really want to know, do he got like, is he aware of that? Or is he just like, I don't care about that. That don't matter. How don't that matter? Can't demand something you don't even generate, bro. That's arrogant, yo.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, man. That's no shade to you. That's just crazy, bro, for you to even go about it that way. You tripping.
And all the shit is Terrence Crawford's fault, man. It's his, team's business decision.
Mm-hmm.
You know, watching a P file, I ain't seen, I never seen about 50% of the shit that BFTB put in that P file. I've never seen all that stuff, and now I'm furthermore convinced that EJ is A side. EJ need this, he need that, he got to call a shot to Terrence Crawford. Got to take what he could take, and from what I'm hearing, EJ is trying to be, what do you call it, fair about it. Like, I'll give you my shirt, but I ain't gonna give you my jacket. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Just you gotta be realistic, man. If you be the top dog, you gotta beat the top dog, and you gotta take, you know what I'm saying? And it's not even bullshit money, which I really can't stand talk about the money part of the business and all this. I can't, because I don't know enough about it to really, talk about it. So, I mean, from what I know and from what I hear from everybody who do talk about it, it's just he's not, Crawford not being realistic about this whole ordeal. He needs to be realistic about it, man.
Mm-hmm.
Judging by what you did in the past, it's close to nothing. That's what you're doing with what you're doing now. Not close to what EJ doing. He just put 40+ thousand fans in a seat at AT&T. You know what I'm saying? Stadium.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
And you just don't have the numbers to back up to say you've ever even done that or better, or even, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Ain't even coming close to his numbers. That shit crazy. You add them up, like Spence running, it unlapped you, man, maybe once or twice, man. Like, that's how real it is.
I want to put it out there for everybody to hear. If the shoe was on the other foot, say if Spence is in Crawford's position and Crawford was in Spence's position, I'll be saying the same shit.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be saying the same shit. Look, Spence, your numbers ain't the same as Crawford numbers.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So you need to, take it on the chin and take the deal, sign a contract, and just see who is the best. Because whoever come out on top is going to be the face of boxing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because that's up for grabs right now.
Mm-hmm.
Because old Cinnamon just, couldn't hold the torch much longer and got taken out. So,
yeah.
It's vice versa. Everything, well, we all say if EJ was in that same position, we'd be saying the same thing.
Yeah, we calling him out just the same.
Mm-hmm.
That man just been showing us that even with 2 setbacks, he's still 1 fight away from achieving his goal. That's why I was telling people, like, how could you knock a man that set a goal and has unexpected setbacks on the way, 2 big ones? That's a total of what, 3 years or so out of his career. You get what I'm trying to say? You add it up, and you did think that even with that happening and given it what happened to him, he's still 1 fight away from his goal.
Right.
You can't tip your hat to that. Something wrong with you, man. And that's what's wrong with people. Like, I don't get it, because I'm gonna keep saying it's always easier to give a man they just do, man. Always easier to give a man they credit, and then try to knock them, because then you start to sound crazy. And You really got to put that in perspective. This man, and people, but he's not pound for pound because he been at 47 his whole career. I got okay, but just still in all, factor in the fact that he had them setbacks. You add it up, it's about 3 years or probably more out of the ring altogether. You know what I mean? And then you come back and still be one fight away from your dream, and you done took belts off each champion. No vacant stuff. You taking people belts. And the strap season is just more than just something that sound good. That's relevant. That's real. Like that's a reality for him. He really taking people belts. He came up at the perfect time with that strap season. Like, you know what I mean? And he achieving that. And I think the fact that he just one fight away, man, is showing you just what type of fighter he is. You gotta, even if it ain't your favorite fighter, you gotta respect the way he moving. And that's what it is at the end of the day. That's the difference between a man fan and a fan of the sport. See, I'm able to see that. And he ain't have to be my absolute favorite fighter. It just happened to be somebody I support heavily, and he moving accordingly, and I'm able to see that. Just like I'm able to separate the difference between outside the ring activity and inside the ring. So outside the ring, you have Charlo say some things that I don't support or agree with, and none of that. But then on the flip end of things, you got to be honest with yourself and say, when it's time for that man to get in that ring and get in that gym and train and then get in the ring and perform, that's exactly what he's been doing. So you got to be able to understand that what you're seeing is something great. I don't care what you try to nitpick the opponents. That's grasping at straws. What he just did in this 4-belt era and made history is great. But the stuff he do, or say, it ain't even so much he do because he don't get in trouble. So again, none of us is perfect. It just happened to be under the microscope. So one of his flaws is being, put out there to the forefront, with him being a little, having that temper like that. But at the end of the day, you just got to be able to separate and know, regardless of whether you like a fighter or not, you got to be able to recognize when they moving accordingly, like a man, like a champion, like a real fighter, man. And that's just, that's what you got to appreciate about the sport. I think people be spending too much time being overly critical of these fighters instead of giving them their credit and lifting them up and letting these dudes know, especially the ones, like I said, that's moving accordingly, that we support them, win, lose, or draw. That's just what it is.
Facts.
Shit is all about engagement. None of these dudes is above speaking to any of us on any of these platforms, big or small. You know what I'm saying? And some of these fighters need to start to realize that they need to stop isolating themselves from the same fan base that they expect to support them. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes fighting ain't enough. It comes with more responsibility than that. That's just one aspect of it. You got to think, motherfuckers ain't sitting up asking for free tickets and autographs all day. But I don't think it's unreasonable for fighters to make their way and bless certain platforms that done spent time really giving them they just due and they credit and lifting these dudes up. Like none of these dudes is above that. And you're going to notice, and remember I said it, if nobody else mentioned it, the ones that do make their rounds, when they do, watch the reception that they get from the people and the support. Just watch how it go, because you could connect in a different way. You show people that you really, you know what I mean? You give a person a piece of your time that's better than the autograph or some free tickets. You know what I'm saying? We don't mind paying the money to watch you, but do you mind giving back in that way where it don't cost you nothing but some of your time? And I know time is, prices. I get all of that. That's exactly why it'll go a long way with real fans. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think none of these fighters is above that. So I say when I do videos, a lot of times I post certain content, whether it's a little clip or whatever, something I chopped up originally, like I tagged the fighters. And a lot of times these fighters be responding, and you know what I'm saying? Like I did Shadeja Green. You been hearing about her?
I never heard of her.
Shadeja Green, check her out. Check it out. I got a video on my joint. It ain't too long. It's just a little introduction to her, like on some prospect watch type. But I called it the best kept secret. But yeah, man, she looked like she could challenge Franchon Cruz for them belts type thing. Like she nice. I'm telling you, Mike, check her out when you get a chance. She's nice. But I tagged her in the video.
She campaign at 160?
You said what?
What's she campaign at 160?
I think what is that 68? Because they had super middleweight,
Yeah.
ain't they? Her and Franchon
Yeah.
Cruz. I
Okay.
think Franchon, because Franchon just became undisputed. I think that's super. I think she has super middleweight, but that's where
Derek,
Chick at too. So this Shadeja Green. So she nice.
Derek want to know is
Nah,
it
that ain't her. That ain't that one. I think you talking about Derek, you might be talking about Natasha Cali or one of them other pretty girls. But the one I'm talking about, man, she don't fight like no female. With all due respect, she coming different, man. What is she like? What is she? 11 or 12-0 with like 9 knockouts, something like that. And she knocking, she knocking chicks out. So
Where is she? Who? I mean, is she televised yet?
I don't know if any of her fights was on TV yet. Maybe not, but people know who she is now because the Boxing Voice was talking about her. But I already said that to her in the DM because when I made the video, I posted like the thumbnail in my story and I tagged her in it, and she reposted it on her story. And then she hit me in the DM like, oh shit, I didn't know this was a video. She was like, dope video. She watched it. She was like, I won't forget this. She was like, I won't forget. She was like, boxing need people like you. Put that shit in all caps. Like, see, that shit just go a long way. You never know who really gonna pay attention and see it. I had a few of them. I had to do GT, Gerald Tucker, the one that, training Clarissa, light-skinned dude that be training Floyd and trained AB. He started following me. He reposted my links a couple times on his story. You know what I'm saying? Just from me just posting real content and him saying like, he appreciate it. Start following me, start reposting my joint. Then I noticed Clarissa start liking some of my posts. It's like, that's what I do it for, engagement, because that's what it's all about, from the fighters to the supporters in the chat. And I don't really like to call people subscribers, and I damn sure ain't got no fans. I got supporters and supporters/family, and that's how I'm gonna keep it. That's how I'm rocking. But that shit go a long way, man. As these people really be seeing. I got a couple fighters that subscribe. They probably ain't caught me yet, but it's a matter of time. I'm still new, but I done had the dude that beat Chris Colbert subscribe to my channel.
Right.
Another young prospect, he like 10-0, Daniel Bailey. He subscribed to my joint.
All right, I see the chick now.
Another young prospect.
Shadeja Green. Okay, I see her now. She 8-0, 7 KOs. Maybe she more than that. See, super middleweight. All right, she got dreads. She be knocking out men.
She stay sparring with dudes, and that shit. I'm telling you, gonna notice the way she shoot her punches. She ain't playing with you. She coming to hurt something. Yeah, 9-0, 8 KOs. My bad. I said 12. Shit, she 9-0, 8 KOs. Yeah.
Nice.
She's sleeping shit, man. And the last chick she beat up was 13-0. And she stopped her first round shit.
So who fought on the PBC or the Zone?
I don't know. I don't know who she signed to and stuff, but I know she making noise though. Because once the Boxing Voice start talking about her, yeah, Derek had to put that little video up. She went and watched it and appreciated it. Like I said, she thought it was just like a poster type deal. Then she hit me in the DM like, "Oh, I didn't know this was a video. I watched it." She was like, "Dope video," and she shared it, on her story. I just appreciate that shit go a long way. You never know who see it. Yeah, lately I've been posting those reels, those side by sides. Those gain a lot of traction, a lot of eyes to you as far as IG. They be making a lot of people. I be getting a lot of followers lately just from posting them side by sides. A lot of people see it like this. I post that shit at like 100 likes in a half hour sometimes. Shit like that. Just I only got 190 something people now because I just started over. So it's like that shit, the way the traction, or you'll go look and see how many times the video been played. That should have 2,000-3,000 plays, 4,000 something. Like that shit. I'm telling you, I be paying attention. I try to be as engaging as possible because that's what's going on. I feel like that's how people want it. You know what I mean?
Right.
Engage with the people as much as possible.
Yeah, that's what I feel about. I don't know if you know about Melissa St. Ville.
Yeah,
I don't think she boxes anymore, but I just found her a very interesting young woman, man,
Mm-hmm.
and what she advocates for, and is which children on the spectrum,
Mm-hmm.
and she advocates real hard for it, and I really appreciate it for that.
Mm-hmm.
I did a video on her. Actually, I got in contact with her, and we was talking via we call it Twitter, and yeah, she was more than happy to accommodate me with whatever I needed to make a video about her.
Mm.
And
Yeah,
I thought
that's
that
dope.
was dope.
Yeah, she from Jersey, Derek. Yeah, and that's dope. And it'd be fun. Be real. I ain't realize I was doing the video before I realized she was from Jersey. So I'm like, that just make it even better. That's crazy. And Boots was speaking on her too. She be in Boots gym.
Oh, okay.
I'm over here in Brunswick, the Brunswick area, there, Jersey.
Yeah, my dad live in Dayton. That's all. I think he live on exit 8.
Middlesex, if you know, accent like county type shit.
Yeah, he's right off exit 8A off the turnpike. So I might go see my pops. He used to live over there at exit 10.
Yeah, shit, Boots. Shit, I ain't too far from Philly, man. I'm gonna have to try to get acquainted with Boots, man. I'm gonna have to start trying to start reaching out to these fighters. Like I said, ain't nobody above an interview or a quick sit down little conversation. Yeah, she throw them hands. I'm telling you, watch when you see her. You going. That's the first thing you're gonna be able to tell. Is like, oh, all right, she coming different. Yeah, you definitely want to see her in there with somebody. Cause I was cool that she DM'd me because I got a chance to say it to her already before the Boxing Voice proposed that on his channel. You know, they got a big platform. So he was like, yeah, Shadeja Green and Franchon Cruz. I'm like, I already said that to her. I just was cool that I was thinking in the right direction because I see he also brought it up as a potential fight. But I said that to her, so she know. Said, I hope you get a shot because why not? You know what I mean? Y'all got the same amount of fights. Franchon got about 9 fights.
Mm-hmm.
And she got not, know what I'm saying? Ain't no need. Like women are not that deep to not fight each other. So, and I don't think they deal with a whole lot of, well, who she fought and all that. They don't really do that. It's Franchon, a fighter. So I believe they'd fight. That's going to be a hell of a fight. And I hope they make it. I want to see that joint bad, man.
Seanery, what it do, King? How you doing,
see
brother?
that joint.
How you doing? Jave, no smoke. What it do? What is that? Yeah. What's going on, player? Thanks for coming through, King. Smash that like. So that would be a hellacious fight between her and Franchon. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Franchon got a good stick on her, man. Does her husband still fight?
I'm not for sure. I know I've been seeing him, supporting her still, which is dope. My cousin had fought him.
Oh, okay.
My cousin fought Glenn. Word up. And Glenn got him. I think it was a split decision, majority decision, but I thought my cousin beat him. I forget what it was, the decision, but I thought Cuz pulled it off. Even Steve Farhood said it. Usually when he called them showbox fights, he right. If he say somebody win, usually be the winner. So I was confident thinking he was one. They gave it to Glenn. I'm like, damn. Big as hell on the night. They fought at, I think, 26, but Glenn weighed like 145 on fight night.
Right.
Damn near welterweight. And my cousin small as hell. Like I played some of his clips for the people. I don't know if you was in there when I was playing some clips of him, but he definitely
yeah, I think last time I seen Crew fight, he got knocked out.
Oh, Glenn?
Yeah.
He got knocked out.
Franchon was right there in his corner. He got knocked out.
I think when he fought Greer, Josh Greer.
Yeah.
My cuz fought him last. That was the last fight my cuz had on Showbox. It was Josh Greer. He said he didn't even get a chance to train for the fight like that. He used to work. He'd get all work, gym would be closed, shit like that. He was telling me some shit recently. I'm gonna get him on. When he gets some time, I'm gonna get him on. Just kick it with him. We're gonna chop it up a little bit.
He's still active?
Nah. I don't know if he want to come back because I know he was talking about it, but we'll see. I'm gonna ask him. I'm gonna find out where his head at. See if he want to get back to it. But well, next time I probably do a live or something. You in there? I'll play some of them clips of him I had in there.
Nah, Derek Bailey, nah, not he fought franchise husband.
Yeah, the dude that came out with the pillow was Josh Greer. He fought franchise husband Glenn DeZern.
Yeah. Oh, it's DeZern. Okay, I thought her name was franchise.
Yeah,
DeZern.
him and Cuz fight was more competitive than Josh Greer and Glenn DeZern because he ended up stopping Glenn too. He's fucking Glenn up, though. He fucked him up worse than he did my Cuz for sure. But Cuz and Glenn was a good ass fight, and I'm so mad. I found a full fight one time for him and sent it to him. I don't know what he did, but he didn't save it. I should have saved it. Now I can't find it no more. Whole fight, clear ass copy too, man. Good ass fight. It was scrapping.
Oh yeah. Oh man, but Joe, look, man, I'm gonna have to cut this joint short, my brother, because I gotta go pick up
You already know.
children from school.
Appreciate you for having me on. You already know, man.
Yes, sir. Yeah, I'm trying. Like I said, I was going to come on earlier today, but I was on with Drew.
I be trying to stay in the 11:30 range, but I be having to get my son. So it's like sometimes it run, and I had to cut it short. But I think I could start doing the live still in between there to when I get my son. I think I don't know, whatever is easier for people, where I ain't cutting in and nobody else time.
Yeah, see, that's the thing too, man. I be trying not to cut in, but whether I cut in on, they're already over that mark. You know what I'm saying? That's the mark I'm trying to get at. So I gotta get in where I fit in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't mean no disrespect to anybody. I love all you do, but
it's all love.
I gotta get it in. You know what I'm saying?
All love, facts, facts. That's why I said I'm gonna make sure I can't. I missed the other one. I told you I keep my word for what it's worth. Like I was listening in the other one. I didn't get a chance to jump on. I told you I was gonna catch one.
Yeah, you already know you're always welcome, my brother.
I appreciate you for sure.
Yes, sir. I'm gonna end it right now, peoples. Much respect, man. And shout out to the almighty LDBC. Make sure y'all follow my brother Just Do. Make sure y'all, like and subscribe everything we do. And don't forget to hit that merch up, man. I got the store open, man. I got a lot of items up in there, smoking hot too, man. They nice. Well, I'll catch y'all later. Okay. All right, Just.
All right.
Peace, man. Unless you want to say something. Oh, never mind. My bad, Just. Peace, y'all.